What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Hope everybody's doing excellent. It is hot and steamy in New Jersey, but this is summertime, so I hope everybody's getting out and enjoying it. The live show will be back Monday night, 8 o'clock. Have two great guests lined up the next 2 weeks, so appreciate everybody check out the videos and joining the streams. Also, a quick thank you to New York Jets Jack UK, Phil, who sent this awesome Jets Brotherhood flag. I posted all over social media. Thank you so much, man. It's very generous, paying all the shipping from the UK to Jersey. And it's a really cool flag that mentions like all different podcasts and to be mentioned amongst, Jets Central, Boy Green, Jets Talk 24/7, Matt O'Leary, Gumby, Green Bean, man. I appreciate it, man. That's super cool. So, over the last week or so, everybody's been talking. You're at barbecues, hanging out, you're talking. And as a Jets fan, everybody wants to get your thoughts. And the one question I was asked a lot, is this the most anticipated Jets season in a long time, or ever possibly? And it was a really good question because you got to figure the Jets haven't made the playoffs in, 11, 12 years. We've kind of been downtrodden, beaten up. You're chasing the quarterback. You're chasing a coach. You're trying to find all these things. And now you have Aaron Rodgers here, and the excitement around this team is wild, man. I know the press credentials are off, just thousands of credentials out there, and ticket sales are going wild, and I'm sure training camp tickets are going to be sold out immediately. So there's tons of excitement around the team, but is this the most excited you've ever been as a Jets fan going into a season? So I thought about it a little bit, and I'm an older fan, man, so I may have a little bit of a different perspective. So for me, if you're going back in time a little bit, the 1999 season with Bill Parcells and Vinny Testaverde was probably the most excited I've ever been as a fan because in 98, they went to the championship game and completely melted down and blew a 10-point lead, 6 turnovers, still breaks my heart to the Broncos. But you had Parcells, you had Curtis Martin, you had Testaverde, and going into 99, you're like, this is easily one of the best teams in football, and you had such a confidence about them. You're like, this team is ready to roll. And then first game of the season, Testaverde goes down. I think I was just depressed for, a while after that. They rallied towards the end of the season, but Parcells stuck with Rick Mirer too long, didn't get Ray Lucas in long enough, and whatever. So after that season was probably because you went in knowing this team was at the championship game with a Hall of Fame coach, and they were playing at such a high level that you're excited. After that, I think it was 2008. The Favre year was really exciting for me too because again, you're looking. To me, I was always a Brett Favre fan. To have him come to the Jets, to a team that was ready to win now, and he's like a Hall of Famer, still playing at a high level. The problem was he didn't really want to be here, but it was his path to get to Minnesota. But then, that season, and then when that season started, they came out just like their guns blazing. They were easily one of the best teams in football until Favre got hurt and didn't tell anybody. And that's the kind of story nobody talks about. They talk about, the Favre thing didn't work out. Actually, it was working out very well. He got hurt, didn't tell anybody, didn't come out of the game because that team was ready to do some serious damage. I know Damian Woody always talks about that, how good they were. After that, you have the 2009, 2010 seasons with Rex. 2009 kind of caught us all by surprise. 2010, you're like, man, this team, you went from a championship game, you figure you add a piece, you can go back and actually win this thing. So you were really excited about that too. The quarterback you weren't so sure about, Mark Sanchez, but you're like, you know what, this team has a chance. And then I think 2016 with Fitzpatrick coming back, I think there was some excitement, but I think we all kind of knew he was like that one-hit wonder, the drama with his contract, all that stuff. I think we kind of knew they caught lightning in a bottle, but it wasn't, sustainable. So then you have this year, and I think after 99 with Testaverde, this is probably the most excited I've been for a season. Now, keep in mind, I'm like all you guys, I'm a diehard football fan. Like, I like baseball, I like basketball, I like hockey, huge MMA fan. But when football season comes, man, I am 100% in. I watch it all day on Sunday. You watch college on Saturday, Monday night, Thursday night. You watch it all. Like, you're obsessed with it. So every season we're excited about football. And in years past, you have your excitement. Like, you're excited when Sam Darnold came here. You want to see him grow. You want to see him do things. You went through the Zach Wilson experience where you want to see Zach's first game. We all went down to Carolina to see that. You're excited about your team. But there's a difference between excitement and then knowing that your team can be one of the best in football. Your team entering the training camp has a chance to go to a Super Bowl. And as fans, we always try to justify it. Like, if we get this break, we get that break, maybe we can do it this year. There's always those if-then statements like, if this, and this, the Jets can make a run. But for a while now, we wanted to play meaningful games in December. We just want to be in like the playoff picture on those grids on the TV in November, December. That's all we're looking for. And you go from that to having a quarterback on your team that gives you a chance to win week in and week out, and you have a team that's ready to win, that has legitimate superstars. In years past, we would kind of overvalue our players and say, oh, you know what, so-and-so's pretty good, but he could be great. He's coming to a Pro Bowl year. The Jets have Pro Bowl talent at several positions, and you're getting back guys. Like AVT's coming back. He's a potential Pro Bowler. So to me, the excitement is there. I think it's a little bit less than, not less. I think 99 to me is probably higher because of Parcells, because of Curtis Martin, because of all those guys. And it's a team that's already been there. They were literally just in the championship game. They should have won that game. They should have been Super Bowl champions. And you're like, this team is there. The Jets haven't accomplished, this team hasn't accomplished that yet. They haven't made the playoffs, but they have all the pieces in place. So let me know what you think about that. Is this the most anticipated season you have? Like, is this the most excitement you've had coming into the season? And the last thing is, I saw the video yesterday with Mekhi Becton being interviewed by the Jets staff. And it was really interesting because you almost see two sides of Mekhi Becton. You saw that side yesterday where he had a chip on his shoulder. He's like, nobody could walk in my shoes what I've been through the last 2 years. He changed his agent. He changed his training staff. He made all kinds of significant changes to his life to get where he is right now, the best shape of his life. He's motivated. He looks like he's ready to just dominate. But you see that side, and you're like, man, you feel good for him. Like you wanna root for him. And then that dumb stuff happens on social media where it's like, I'm a left tackle. Like it's kind of like, dude, just keep being yourself. But there's no need to just do those little things, because we all want to root for you. Like Mekhi Becton dominating this year pays huge dividends for him, for the team, and everybody else. And as fans, I don't hate any player, man. Like I want him to have success. I just don't want distractions. I don't want nonsense, and the last 2 years have been disappointing for a variety of reasons. So really good interview. I highly recommend you watch it. I hope that he keeps that mindset. He's got a chip on his shoulder. He's motivated. He's playing for a massive payday if he plays all 17 games, which he has to prove he can do. And that's it. So hope you guys if I don't talk to you guys, have a great weekend. If anything happens, really interesting to see DJ Reed say, sign Quan. This team wants him back. Hopefully that happens in the next few weeks, next 2 weeks. And also, more importantly, get Quinnen Williams' contract done as well. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later.